As another year draws to a close, Motorcycle USA takes a look back at the year that was in the motorcycle industry to choose the movers and shakers of 2012. Honda bounced back from the devastating Sendai earthquake and tsunami to post a 5-year high in global unit sales this past year. Big Red continues to throw its engineering might behind its racing effort and high-performance bikes, but we've selected it as industry leader for its less hyped creations. Honda is looking to cultivate the next generation of riders with affordable entry-level mounts like the CBR 250R and NC 700X. The forthcoming CB500 line promises even more offerings for young riders in 2013 and beyond. At the ripe old age of 41, Max Biaggi ends a stellar racing career on the top of his game. Love him or hate him, Biaggi was always fast and entertaining. The Roman Emperor scratched and clawed his way to his second World Superbike title in breathtaking fashion, earning our pick for Rider of the Year. The crew over at KTM celebrated all new title wins in AMA Motocross and Moto3 Championship, as well as its usual dominance of the rally scene. But it's the Austrian marque's bold moves on the street, including exciting small displacement mounts like the Duke 390, that signal great opportunity in the future, earning our selection for Manufacturer of the Year. The BMW S1000RR continues to dominate the leader bike class. Winner of the street portion on our 2012 Superbike Smackdown, its power is intoxicating, and BMW honed in its traction control and revised the chassis to make it more manageable than ever. Marco Melandri gave BMW its first World Superbike wins aboard the S1000RR and proved it has what it takes to win championships. It won us over, that's for sure. How do you justify naming the Ducati Diavel Cruiser of the Year 2 years running? Because no one has stepped up to match the performance of Ducati's Power Cruiser. The Ducati Diavel Carbon only lightens the load. Not that a few pounds matters much to its 1198cc Testastretta Superbike engine. The Diavel makes a wicked impression. Our choice for Best Cruiser once again. When it comes time for little hooliganism, there's no better bike to do it on than the Triumph Speed Triple R. The spirited inline triple-powered street brawler got even better with Öhlins suspension, lighter wheels, and Brembo monoblocks. Triumph had the gall to debut their Street Fighter at a MotoGP track. It's that good. BMW knows a thing or two about luxury, and its sophisticated K1600 GTL is our pick for Best Touring Mount of 2012. It features all the bells and whistles of a Luxo tourer, but the potency of its inline 6 and sporty chassis are a revelation. This is an apex strafing tourer. Winner of our 2012 Enduro Shootout, the Beta 450RR wowed our editorial crew. It was the only bike with the power to match up to the KTM, with its Cush Sachs fork delivering great front-end feel. A damn sporty looking bike to boot. Its ergos can't be beat in this segment. The well-rounded drivetrain was a huge hit with our tester riders, propelling the Beta to top Enduro status. The Kawasaki KLR 650 proves motorcycles don't have to be reinvented every year. A durable workhorse, the KLR can handle just about any road or riding condition. It's a reliable mule for the adventure and dual sport rider. To put it plain, if there's a road on the map, the KLR can take you there. Winner of the 450 Motocross Shootout for the second consecutive year, the Kawasaki KX450F is our pick for Best Motocross Bike of 2012. Leaner and meaner, this year's model pumps out raw power from its 449cc engine, while its Kayaba suspension sorts out the rough stuff. A proven performer in our tests, the KX has more than tested its mettle in the pro ranks. If it's good enough for 2012 Supercross champ Ryan Villopoto, it's good enough for us and best in class. The 2012 Triumph Tiger Explorer 1200 moves to the top of the adventure class after edging out the BMW R1200 GS in our adventure touring comparison. The bike features plenty of premium goodies, from ABS and traction control to cruise control. Its engine puts out 15 horsepower more than the vaunted R1200 GS, and it has the long-range comfort, fuel capacity, and amenities to make it a competent tourer on-road and off. Who says bigger isn't better? Certainly not Can-Am, who spooned the burly Rotax engine from its Commander side-by-side. into a sport utility quad. This thing is a beast and will wheelie from a dead stop in high. Dynamic power steering helps the near 900-pound monster in check. The XT sees the addition of a 3,000-pound Warn winch too. Oh right, we nearly forgot. This is a utility quad too. We were stoked to hear Polaris was going to put the 875cc parallel twin in the RZR4. The new 2012 Polaris RZR XP4 received an updated 3-link trailing arm suspension too, to accommodate a couple extra passengers. Get it in the whoops and it does an admirable job of smoothing out the ride. Get on the gas and watch the rooster tails kick up behind you. Best of all, you can bring 3 of your buds or family along for the ride. What does it take to be nominated 2012 Motorcycle of the Year? Being able to decimate the competition in the quarter mile doesn't hurt. The 2012 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R reclaimed this title from the Suzuki Hayabusa after an engine overhaul, an extended swing arm, a slipper clutch, and new Kawasaki traction control. More power in a motorcycle that's easier to launch. The stock bike helped Hutch break into the 9-second range in addition to making him king of the track at our local summertime drags. Winner of our 2012 Hypersport Shootout, and winner of our 2012 Motorcycle of the Year award. The 2012 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R is one rocket of a ride.